Hello everyone, let me hope you're doing well. So I wanted to break down the GU trade that I took. So right now, don't be confused by this trade. This trade I'm taking it right now, it's a live trade, and I'll make a video also about it if it takes us higher. Okay, but at this point I'm waiting for a takeout, for me to get taken out at this point because my SL is at this point. So without further ado, let me break down the trade. It was on Gbpusd yesterday. Let me remember. Okay, so this is the trade right here. It was a 11 RR trade. So I want to break it down fast. Okay. So guys, the thesis of the trade was I wanted to take this price until the high. As you guys remember in the recent weekly analysis, I said that price is going to the upside. As you guys remember, Gbpusd on the 1 hour, we're looking to take out the high. Okay, we're looking to take out the high, this almighty high right here. So for the moment, it has been taken out, but yesterday it was not yet taken out. So we're looking to take price until that high. Okay, right here, price showed an Elliott wave theory according to the structure. Actually, first of my views, I was looking to take price off here. So one of my views, I was looking to take price up to the high from this region here. But as you guys are seeing, price took out the zone. Okay, this was the zone that I wanted to trade from. But as you guys are seeing, it was liquidated through. So I went on the 1 hour. This is how fractalization works. You have to look at the market in a way of fractalization. Look at it from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, seeing how it can make sense. Okay, so on the higher time frame, on the 1 hour, this is what I saw. I saw this point, this was the low, and this was the high. As you guys remember, this was market going upwards, as you guys are seeing, taking us to the upside. But on the lower time frame, we are seeing different structure points. So you guys understand this. So this is what I was seeing. I was seeing this big structure, and I was also seeing this intermediate structure. Okay, so this is the high that I was seeing. Sorry, this was the low, and this was the high. So what did I do? This is what I was seeing again in the intermediate structure. Okay, the intermediate structure was bullish, as you guys are seeing, something like this, okay, this. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking to take longs above this low. Okay, because we wanted to actually, first of all, I told you guys we have to look at the market in terms of Dow first. So if Dow is invalidated, we look at the market structure in terms of Elliott, and I've already made a video about these two theories. Okay, so the Dow theory, um, sorry, yeah, the Dow theory was invalidated, and we were looking to use the Elliott wave theory. Okay, though it's an Elliott right here and on this structure leg, but it's a Dow on the overall, because this is the overall bullish trend. Okay, this is the overall bullish trend, but you have to look at the market in terms of fractalization from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So if you get the time frame that you see everything aligning up, structure SND, your confirmation is aligning up with everything that you're looking at, then you can take the trade. So this is what I was seeing. So as you guys are seeing, we obeyed the Elliott wave theory, and on the 30-minute, this is what we're seeing. We're seeing a break of structure. Okay, we got displacement downwards, something on the 5-minute, 15-minute, yeah, 15-minute. I don't want to take you guys so far. So as you guys are seeing, we had a breakdown, then a break up. Okay, so we're looking for longs from this region and also some extreme region that I was looking for. Okay, but as you guys are seeing, price did not reach here. But I told you, you have to look at the market in terms of fractalization. You go down, lower time frames to look for the perfect aligning 3-box. And if I talk about 3-box, I'm meaning structure, SND, confirmation. So going on the 5-minute, this is what I was seeing. Seeing a beautiful zone here. Okay, this was a zone that I was seeing right here, there. So, but I saw this was a big zone for me, so I went on the 1 hour. Okay, sorry, 1 minute. Let me see if I can get this info. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So this is where I got the beautiful trade. Okay, because this was the recent structure that I was working with. Let me delete all this crap and we work only with this recent beautiful zone. So right here, this is the 5-minute zone right here, and we have a 1-minute zone. Okay, we have our 1-minute zone. So this zone is for confirmation, and also this zone is for confirmation. But however, this is a 5-minute zone, so we need to get confirmation from the 5-minute. So this is what happened. Let me first delete this thread right here, and I show you what happened inside. So I got onto the market, and I was seeing this beautiful beautiful cycle vault. Okay, so if some of you would have taken some trades right here, this is a beautiful cycle vault also, though I came into the market and I was only seeing this liquidated, and you guys would have picked a break even out of this using the management. Okay, so deleting this, I want to show you what happened exactly. So as you guys are seeing, we had an absorption. I've already talked about absorption on the channel. I think you guys know it already. So if you're new to the channel, you can go check out the video of absorption and you'll get to know this. Okay, so as you guys are seeing, we had our first uh, cycle vault, but it didn't liquidate the high, so we don't count that. And we got a beautiful one right here. So as I told you in the recent videos, I said the cycle vault, this should be your buy stop right there, and your stop loss below the wick. Okay, and you start managing it accordingly. So I used the cycle vault burst, and I was managing this beautifully, and this was my first partial right here at the high. Okay, so this is what happened. Price broke out, and we started we went into the trade after it broke this buy stop right here. Price continued, created a candle, and it showed me that on the lower time frame there was structure forming. Okay, so at this point when this candle was created, my stop loss was shifted to this low right here. Okay, so that was my stop loss. Let me make it red. Okay, beautiful. So when another candle was created, I'm not talking about this candle because this candle did not liquidate this week, did not liquidate actually this candle's high. Okay, so this candle, when this candle was created, I shifted again my stop loss to break even, something like that. Okay, so where do I start trailing my stop? I start trailing my stop after price has liquidated my first partial. So my first partial, I take something like 60% at this point, at this high right here. Okay, and I leave the rest to run. And I'm not saying leaving the rest to run when you're not managing it, leaving the rest to run while managing it. So my first management was at this point after this partial right here, and I started managing it beautifully. So the first two candles, as you guys are seeing, after the partial, this one and this one, then after these two were created, I shifted my what? My stop loss at below this what? Below this candle right here, the low of this candle. So after this, created more two. This was my what? This was my management. I trailed my stop to this point. So this is the wonderful part. You have to be careful about this. Okay. So if you look at this, these candles liquidating these lows. it didn't liquidate where my stop loss was, because these are two candles. You have to look for two candles form, then you move your stop loss. Okay, so look at this. If you want to break even again to trail your stop, you have to wait again for two candles, but these two candles are these ones. So this is the break. Okay, this is the break right here. Let me hope you guys can understand this. So this is the break. We are waiting for two candles. This is the first candle to break out of this range. Okay, we are looking for the second candle, and the second candle is witnessed at this point. So liquidation of this candle, forming a second candle above it. Okay, so after this candle was created, I was looking for where to put my stop loss, and my stop loss had to be below this low right here. Okay, low right there. So this is where my stop loss is right now. So after this candle was liquidated, we are still looking for two candles. One candle, one, two. Again, we are trailing the stop. Okay, below this candle right here. Let me hope I'm clear and you guys are seeing this. It makes sense. Okay, so if it does not make sense, you guys can comment in the comment section, and I can make a new video about explaining the management part, the cycle volt burst, how to work with it. So other two candles, yeah, I've already talked about this, the SL below this first candle. So we are waiting for again two candles. Okay, two candles. We are waiting for a liquidation of this high right here, and we look for two candles. So at that point, we are seeing two candles, one, two. So our stop loss below this low right here. Okay, below this first candle right here. So again, two candles. Okay, we have one, then a liquidation, two. Okay, so our stop loss comes below here. Okay, we are looking for again two candles. I think you guys are tired of me saying all that. So two candles after a liquidation of this high right here. Okay, so we have one, this is one candle, we go down, then two, these are two candles. You guys, I think, now understand this. So my final SL, as you guys see, it's already labeled there. This was my final SL. Okay, so price took me out, though it continued. This happens. You don't have to say, oh my god, price took me out and continued. This is part of the psychology game. If you're not if you're not strong psychologically, you won't win in this market. Okay, you just have to follow your rules. So that's where I took my all my profits, okay, at that point, and I chow the market. That was the end of the trading day. So I came out with 11 RR with just that simple management skill. So in this video, I simply wanted to talk about two things: the management and the trade. I wanted to break down the trade so that you guys can learn from this. And the other thing, structure, Elliott and Dow, how you can use this in the live markets. Okay, so it's the same thing that I use on other things, though if I'm entering with Wyckoff, I use some different approach in management. So I'll also break that down in the future, in the later video, and you guys will also learn from that. So this was it. This was the trade on Gbpusd, and let me give you a bonus on the Euro USD, the trade I've just taken right now, and I show you how it has ended up. So right here, you're seeing it's the same management. Okay, it's the same trade management. This was taken out at this point right here at two candles. As I said, we look for two candles, then trail stop. Okay, two candles. One, this wasn't a candle because it didn't liquidate this high right here. The second candle, so I trailed my stop at this low right here, and I was taken out. The reason why my TP is at this point, because this was my first partial. This high was my first partial. That's why the TP is there. Okay, so I think you guys now understand, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.